Hello Cancers, welcome to or welcome back to Timsy Naked Tarot if you are a regular viewer. If you are new here, welcome to the Tarot team, and I hope you enjoyed the read and think about becoming part of the team. Okay, all that being said, we are doing a read on your work and career today. You had the Ten of Cups come out for you in the All Signs overview I done for this particular round of reads. It was the full moon in Capricorn, by the way, your opposite sign. So, Ten of Cups, converting that to a work and career energy is, yeah, you're in the job you really, really like. You kind of, it could be your perfect job. Yeah, it's emotionally fulfilling for you. It's happiness, it's joy. Maybe you get to nurse poorly animals back to health. Maybe you get to spend your time with loads of kids. Whatever it may be for you, whatever brings you joy and happiness and emotional fulfillment, that's kind of where you are at the moment. Okay, with that 10 of Cups. But obviously there is always the future. So let's have a look. We've got the 4 of Cups coming out with this when I cut the deck, and the Tower. Okay, so you might have a wake-up call. Okay, maybe it seems perfectly content for you, but there's something missing. Okay, and then you realize what the missing link is, and that creates the Tower. Or perhaps someone just offers you a job and it's your dream job. Maybe that's what this 10 of Cups is about. You get offered your dream job, and that's your Tower. That's your wake-up call. That's the thing that's always been missing in your life. Let's have a little look. See, we got, that is your current energies. This is your future energies. From the bottom of the deck, we're going to have a crossing energy, something what links the two somehow. Okay. It is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Not every read can. Go and check out that All Signs overview. Have a look at your birth chart. You have plenty of other star signs in there. Go and watch one of those ones. Right. The moon. Okay, for this moon, I'm feeling a gate. A gate you've always wanted to go down, but have never felt strong enough, brave enough, confident enough to open. Maybe this is you want to be self-employed. Maybe this is you want to work with animals. Maybe you want to be a school teacher. I don't know what it is. It's something you've never felt you're capable of. You're strong enough to undertake. It's kind of scares you. It's unknown. It's the unknown. You don't think you've got the skills or qualifications to actually do it. Okay, so let's have a look at what's clarifying this. We have got the Hermit in reverse. We've got the Sun in reverse, and we have got the 4 of Pentacles. And so the Hermit in reverse is telling us you kind of feel overwhelmed where you are at the moment. You feel like too much is going on. You sort of more on a personal, social level, if that makes sense. Maybe you're having to deal with people and you don't want to be dealing with people. Maybe you just want a nice, easy life. Maybe you're getting to that age where you don't want to be busting your gut to earn your dollar. You just want to roll through it. You just want to sail on by, whatever it may be, however it sort of works out for you. With the Sun there, your job isn't secure. Okay, the Sun's in reverse and the Sun in the upright is happiness, joy, security. And this is, your job is not feeling that secure. You feel like someone could pull the rug out from underneath you at any moment. And the Four Pentacles at the end is telling me that this was a job of necessity. You took this job on to pay the bills, to pay the rent, to save some money. It was good financially, not necessarily good healthily or physically or mentally for you, but it was good financially, and that's why you ended up where you are. Now, this could be a long-term job. You could have been in this for ages, years, decades even, but you never actually intended it to be a full-time, long-term job. You only ever intended it to be a stopgap, a quick job to do to build up some quick money, and then you can move on to doing what you wanted to do. Maybe it's computer programming from home. Maybe it's working for yourself. Maybe it's, I don't know, being a tour guide. I don't know what it is you want to do, and I don't know what it is you are doing. The energies aren't telling me. Like, we're doing tarot reads after all, it's not. And there's more than one of you watching, so I'm not going to get you're a traffic warden, but really you want to be a swimming instructor. Okay, now let me know in the comments if you are a traffic warden and you want to be a swimming instructor, because that would just be amazing. But it's a group tarot I'm doing. I can't be that precise on what it is exactly you want to do, but I can do the energies around it, and the energies around it is telling us that you're not particularly happy where you are. You feel overwhelmed. You don't feel secure where you are, and you only took it on as a temporary sort of money making job. Okay, what's crossing your current energies? The Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, and I feel this Knight of Swords in reverse is you wanting to get out, but you can't. Okay, you want to tell your boss that you're jacking it in, but you can't. There is still something holding you back somewhere on that job. Okay, so let's have a look at the future energies. We got the Three of Pentacles. Well, that's kind of like, I think the Seven of Cups and Three of Pentacles are is the cards what have been coming out most in that particular part. You want to work as a team. You want to be brought in on something new. You want something new. Okay, we got the Death card coming out in reverse there. We have got the Page of Swords coming out in reverse there, and we have got the Ten of Cups coming out in reverse there. Okay, right, so I just had to clear my throat. So yeah, the Ten of Cups in reverse. No, the 10. Okay, let's do the Ten of Cups in reverse. I was looking at death when I said that. The Ten of Cups in reverse. It's all that emotional fulfillment, but it's the illusions of it. Someone's. It's not the illusions of it. It's like I said right at the beginning. Maybe this Ten of Cups is someone's offering you the job of your dreams. Someone's potentially handing it to you. The Ten of Cups in reverse is someone's dangling it in front of your face while you can't get it. Okay, so it's there, it's up for grabs, but all you can see is the illusion of it. You can't actually get it for some reason. As I said, there's something still holding you back here. There's something still trapping you in what you're currently doing. Maybe it's a long-term law-abiding contract you have written. Maybe it's something else. Maybe you ended up in the Secret Service somehow, and once you're in there, you're always in there, sort of thing. Maybe you ended up working in some mafia-run company, and you seem very adept at what you're doing, and they don't want to let you go. Some organisation like the mafia is like, the only way you're leaving here is in a coffin. But yeah, so we've got that. And so someone's offering you the out, the job you want, the happiness, the joy, everything the sun should be. But it's in reverse. You can't take it. It's not there. You can't reach it. It's an illusion of the job. With the Page of Swords in reverse, it's very disappointing. Okay, you can see what you want, but you just can't reach it, and you're disappointed, you're frustrated. It's not brilliant, Cancer. It's really not brilliant. You're going from something you don't really want to being able to see what you do want and can't get, because we've also got the Death in reverse there. Now, Death in reverse is the same as Death upright, but it's on the negative side of everything. Okay, if you took death in the terms of someone has actually died, instead of like going to their funeral and their wake and remembering all the joy and happiness and the good times the departed gave you and everyone else around them, you're feeling all the anger and resentment because they got taken away from you before you were ready for them to leave and all that. Okay, so you've got the anger, you've got the resentment. This is the only shining star in this at the moment, okay? Because that's the only thing we're saying, well, something's coming to an end and something else is beginning. But there's the anger, there's the resentment, there's the nastiness, the sarcasm, all the bad nasties, okay? Feelings. So if you do break away from the job you're in, if this bridging energy is an out, a gate, a door, then you're going to be really resentful for it. You're going to be really grumpy for it. It might pass in time. It might cost you the new job. I don't know. Okay. Crossing all this is the 10 of Wands in reverse. I'm sure I can't be the only Cancer out there where it's just like, it's just too much hassle. I just really, us Cancers tend to like the easy life. We tend to like to go with the flow, or just bury ourselves in the sand and let everything else just wash past. Okay, not get involved. And it's too much hassle. Okay, the driving force of your future career energies is it's just too much hassle. I have to change this, I have to change that, I might have to change my bank account, I might have to move, oh, I might have to pack all my stuff up, oh, I might have to hire vehicles, oh, I then have to buy a new house, oh, I then have to get new insurance, oh, I have to make new friends, oh, it's just so much hassle. Okay, that's that 10 of burdens. The potential new job is there for you. It's going to be too much hassle to actually get it. Too much bitterness and resentment for leaving the old job to get it. Too much disappointment in if it's not what it cracks up to be. It's there, but you can't get it. Okay, it's all that. Right. The crossing energy, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. The bridge is long. The road is long. Yeah. Okay. And there's many a winding turn. The Knight of Pentacles, it's patience here. It's just stick it out. Okay. Rome wasn't built in a day. Okay. And how, just think about roadworks on your way to and from work or wherever you go. I'm sure there's at least one route you do in a week where there's roadworks. Okay. And those roadworks take forever. Hell, they're only changing a manhole cover. How long does that actually take? The roadworks don't have to be there for 3 weeks for one manhole cover. But it is a case of this is going to take a long time. This current energy could be you realizing that you never took this on as a full-time job. This future energy could be the bitterness and resentment you feel because you want to leave, but you can't leave yet. Okay, this bridging energy is, well, just put things into place, get things ready. If you're thinking about, like, I don't know, buying yourself out of a job, you have to have the money. And maybe the only way you can get out of it is if you buy yourself into the company, and then you can turn around and say, right, I'm off. You can just run the company and I'll take a dividend out of it. Okay, like that, and get yourself on a board and then disappear. So it's something like that. This is like the future energy, but it's not the ultimate outcome energy. This is like the beginning of the future energies for your job. So we've got the Five of Cups in reverse with our Knight of Pentacles. We have got the Eight of Wands, and we have got the Lovers. Okay. The Five of Cups in reverse is loss and sorrow, but this isn't really the loss and the sorrow. This is, yeah, okay, I'm not loving this anymore. Being what you're currently in. Remember, you may have actually gone into this job as a job you thought was the job of your dreams, but we got the Two of Cups, and when the Five of Cups is in reverse, you concentrate more on the Two of Cups than the Three of Cups. When it's in the upright, it is loss, it is sorrow, and that's what you're feeling. When it's in reverse, it's like, well, okay, yeah, I've lost something, it's fine, it's gone, I can't deal with it. You're not really concentrating on that. Is what am I left with? What can I work with? What can I do now? Yeah, and the Two of Cups is a coming together of energy. So there's a coming together of energy. So the bridging energy between you realizing you don't like where you're working and you want out, and you only took it as a money-making scheme, and the bitterness and resentment of actually not being able to get out, you're going to be meeting someone, or something is going to be said, which is going to, I don't know, light the way. And remember, we're spurning off a moon energy right at the beginning of this read. So it's dark, it's nighttime, the moon's out. Yes, I know the moon is sometimes out in the day, but you don't see it very well, do you? Okay. With the Eight of Wands, which I called the Eight of Cups, is an energy of movement. There's going to be some form of information out of nowhere. Okay, I did say this might be something you overhear, something someone says to you what lights the way, and it's the Eight of Wands. It could be someone comes into your life, someone starts messaging you again. It could be or because this is work and career read, it might be some sort of love interest comes in, like reappears in your life or appears in your life out of nowhere. Generally speaking, the Eight of Wands tends to be some form of messaging, though. Okay, some sort of information that comes to you somehow out of nowhere. But it does open the door for forward movement as well. The Eight of Wands is also like bold forward movement, and I called it the Eight of Cups, and that is about movement as well. Moving away from things you don't like, moving towards things you do like. We've got the Lovers at the end here. And so we got a hidden Two of Cups at the top there. We got Lovers at the end here. This could be some sort of soul connection. Now, all because I'm saying it's a soul connection doesn't mean you're meeting the person of your dreams. It doesn't mean that you're going to be having amazing sex, an amazing relationship with someone. Okay, it's a connection. It's a soul connection. This could be your soul purpose. Yeah, maybe the whole reason you were brought to this planet this time round was so you could guide someone else through something else. Okay, pass your teachings on to someone else, a bit like how we pass our genes on, or perhaps it is your sole purpose to pass your genes on to someone else. Maybe you've got the missing linking gene to create the next Einstein. Okay, so that's it. It's some sort of soul connection, and the universe is, I don't know, engineered it like this. Okay, so during this stage, you kind of like link up with whatever this is. There could be the realization, the aha moment, where you overhear something and you think, that's what I need to start doing. Yeah, or something like that. So let's see what's crossing all this. The moon in reverse. Okay, so this is going to be between the two moon periods of some description. Now, we are going through, coming up for the Virgo new moon, and this year we have 2 Virgo new moons. So it could be all this happens within that space of time. It's about a month. We've got the Virgo new moon coming up, God, in about 2 or 3 days from when I'm doing this reading, and then it's coming up literally about a month afterwards. Okay, so the moon actually ends up stuck in Virgo twice, new moons. So it could be that new moon cycle, end of the new moon cycle. Okay, or it could be throughout a month. This all happened throughout a month, and this being current, so this is probably in maybe September to October, maybe the end of August to the end of September, maybe Virgo season, something like that. Or it might be a whole year. It might be a complete cycle of that moon. So from where we are now, just going into the Virgo new moon, all the way around the whole year to the Virgo new moon again. Or it might be from the Virgo new moon to the Virgo full moon, which will be 6 months from now, give or take. Obviously, depending on when you're watching this. So yeah, so that's what that's telling us. But the other thing the moon tells us here is in reverse. It's kind of saying the moon's going. Yeah, if you can imagine, that's the moon rising. Yeah, because it's sort of like up at the top of the card, it's rising. This is now at the bottom of the card. It's setting. The moon's going. The daytime's coming. The sun's going to flip over. You get another way of looking at this is the sun's in reverse because the moon's up. It's nighttime. It can't be daytime. Okay. So yeah, things will become clear. Things will become as clear as in daylight. You'll be able to see what's going on better. But it takes planning. It takes preparation. It takes slow baby steps. You can't rush it. You can't build. As I said, Rome wasn't built in a day. And just think of those roadworks I mentioned. Yeah, 1 manhole cover, 20 men, 2 weeks, really. But yeah, that's kind of what it is. So hopefully this all resonated with you. If it did resonate with you, that is fantastic. Why don't you hit that thumbs up button and let me know? And obviously drop anything you want to drop in the comments. That's what the comments are there for. Build the community. Okay. If you want to show your thanks for this reading, you can always hit the super thanks button if you really want to, if it resonated with you that much. That's entirely up to you though. If you didn't like this reading, don't worry, you can give it the thumbs down. That's what it's there for. It's the opposite to the thumbs up. It's the night to the day, if you want. Okay, it's the moon to the sun. But can you let me know in the comments what it is you didn't like about the reading? Because then I might be able to put things right in future reads. Okay, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I suggest that you do so by subscribing to my channel. It makes reads like this resonate with you on a more personal level because you're actually physically adding your energy to the tarot team pot. Until the next time you're watching one of my videos, Cancers, you all have fun out there.